Hello, this is Leisha Breen with Journey to Greatness, 365 days to your best year yet. You know, we are each the author of our own autobiography called Our Life. And if you don't like some of the chapters that are in your personal book, well, you can start rewriting those chapters. But first, you have to understand that you are totally responsible for what has been written thus far. And when you take responsibility of the tale that you're telling and believing, well, that's when you can start to really bring about some change. So many people will blame some invisible ghostwriter, saying that it's someone else's fault for the life that they have lived thus far. They'll blame the economy. They'll blame the government. They'll blame Biden and President Trump, or they'll blame their boss. They'll blame their spouse, their children, for the things that they don't have in their life, for the accomplishments that they may not have created yet in their life. We can create whatever we want to create with a solid goal and the right work ethic. But the first thing we have to do is stop blaming everything around us for what we don't have. Have you accepted responsibility for your life? Are you willing to go forward and write new chapters, exciting chapters, fulfilling chapters, so that when you come to the end of your life, you can look back and feel like you didn't waste any time, our most precious resource? You see, too many people are willing to give away their power. They don't want to think for themselves. They don't want to make important choices in their life. They want to hide and watch Netflix for 5 hours or play on social media and think that that's in some way productive, or not think about productivity whatsoever. You see, we're happiest, and this is a truth, this is a fact, we're happiest when we're growing and we're developing. And if you truly want to have a book, an autobiography that really brings meaning and value to those around you and to yourself, then you have to be a person who buys into this belief that growing and developing is what brings happiness into each one of our lives. If you're not growing and developing, then you're dying. I'm sorry to say it, but if you're wasting your time on meaningless activities, such as social media, an overabundance of participating in that pastime, or watching Netflix for 5 hours at a time, you are wasting precious energy. You are wasting your precious life source. Don't let that be you. Your purpose is to grow in self-knowledge. That's the first step. To learn about the limiting beliefs that are getting in the way of your future achievement and your ability to create that new future, that new autobiography, the new chapters, is to learn from the past, from those limiting beliefs, get them out of your way, and then develop and adopt new beliefs that are going to help catapult you into that future that you envision, into developing yourself into that ultimate version of yourself. My friends, you are the sole author of the autobiography called Your Life, and you have it well within your power, your personal power, to create whatever story you want to create. But you have to learn from the past chapters that you may not like so much. Pull out those golden nuggets and apply them to the chapters in the future. What do you need to do differently to start telling a different story? It's all up to you. I hope I've given you something to think about today. Now, as always, I want to end this video with a mini mindfulness meditation, because through mindfulness, we get in touch with who and what we are and how we have been and where we want to go in the future. It's truly an exercise that wakes us up to who we are and who we want to be. So join me. Okay, are you ready? Let's sit up straight in a dignified fashion. And let's go ahead and close our eyes. And together we're going to take 3 deep breaths in through our nose and then exhale through our mouth. So go ahead and close your eyes. And let's take that deep breath in. And release. And deep breath in. And release. And deep breath in. And release. Now today we are going to breathe light into our bodies. To begin, make sure your eyes are closed and take another deep breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. And out. Continue to take deep breaths in and imagine a ball of light in your toes. Each time you inhale, imagine that ball of light growing throughout your body. Notice as it spreads from your toes to your calves. And then that light's going to permeate up through your thighs. Can you feel the warmth? From your legs, it will move up through your stomach and then through your chest. And from your chest, it will radiate through your shoulders and then through your arms. And from your arms, it will radiate through your hands and then through your fingertips. You feel the warmth of that ball of light just spreading through your body. Now imagine that light going up through your neck and then through your head. And now take a deep breath in through your nose and release. Notice how this warmth feels, this ball of beautiful light. Does it make you feel calm? Does it make you feel joy? How does it make you feel within? Or does it make you feel something else? Once you have noticed how you're feeling, take a deep breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. And now you can open your eyes. Now, I hope I've given you something to think about today. I truly hope that you'll think about how important it is to be growing and developing on a regular basis, so that when you look at yesterday, you can see the progress that you've made, and that you'll buy into the fact that true happiness comes from our development and realizing our highest vision of ourself. When we're making progress, that's when we feel good. That's when we feel life has meaning. That's when we feel fulfilled. It's when we're stagnant that we start to die inside. So remember, you are the sole author of the autobiography called Your Book. And if you want those chapters to be better and more exciting and more meaningful going forward, then you need to be growing and developing. And you need to be telling a better story. All right, until we meet again, be bold, be brave, and always, always be your authentic self. Bye for now.